Next time you're scrolling through your favorite online store and stumble upon a model who perfectly fits your size, skin tone, and age, flaunting an outfit that looks tailor-made for you, you may question whether it's too good to be true. Well, today, that question is more valid than ever before. What if we told you that with current technology trends, it may not be a real person at all, but rather a custom AI-generated model spontaneously generated to look like you? As technology races ahead, more and more industries are scrambling for new ways to incorporate artificial intelligence, AI, into their operations to reduce costs. And the realm of e-commerce is no exception. From mind-blowing recommendation engines that seem to know your tastes better than you do, to lightning-fast chatbots handling customer inquiries 24/7, the AI revolution is well and truly here. However, little did we expect the use of AI to extend to the creation of photorealistic people. Big names like Levi's are already embracing this futuristic concept, harnessing AI-generated models to enhance customer representation while significantly reducing the cost of hiring real models. Of course, not everyone is on board with this bold move into uncharted territory, igniting fierce debate and controversy. Other large retailers like Amazon are using AI in more subtle ways with their Style Snap feature. This enables users to replicate any look they encounter, such as a celebrity's outfit, by sharing a photo of it instead of trying to come up with the best words to describe the look, discovering that they aren't a poet. The system then offers recommendations for similar items available on Amazon. This has proved to be a very helpful use case of visual AI for shoppers. But is automating the creation of digital people crossing the line? These developments may sound exciting, but they raise a fundamental question. Are AI-generated models a terrifying glimpse into a dystopian future? Or are they a game-changing ingredient for retailers?
At its core, the modeling profession came about from a very practical need. Designers created clothes, and they needed to show people what their clothes looked like on real bodies. As the fashion industry grew and became more competitive, we saw the rise of the need for agencies. The establishment of agencies created bigger and bigger models that then created it girls and what we now know as supermodels. In recent years, there have been conversations about making sure that people who are on the runway are inclusive in both size and race.
For Click Fashions, computer-generated models aren't a new concept at all. The company has been hiring CGI designers to spend months meticulously crafting entirely fake 3D models to showcase their products for some time now. And it's easy to see why designers are investing in them.
Digital models are going to become more and more in demand, as it makes much more sense to put your 3D clothes on 3D models.
The reality is that clothing retailers experience 100 million tons of waste per year from customers sending items back.
In fact, there's so much of that stuff coming back from either e-commerce or stores that you could take all of the units that we process in 1 year and build a bridge from New York to Tokyo.
And industry experts are resorting to entirely digital fashion in the belief that it will help them get the exact look they require to represent their customers accurately without any compromises. Although the value of digital fashion gained prominence, it wasn't yet a cost-effective alternative to hiring models, causing most fashion brands to be hesitant in adopting it. The time-consuming process of designing each supermodel made it very expensive. Seeing the value of digital fashion, an Amsterdam-based startup founded by two young entrepreneurs, LaLaLand.ai, decided to tackle this challenge by leveraging AI techniques to automate the creation of various digital bodies instantaneously, rather than forcing retailers to depend on hiring CGI designers to spend days crafting a couple CGI supermodels.
So we use generative AI to generate photorealistic human models and then offer that to fashion brands and e-commerce brands to basically speed up the whole process. Basically, you can imagine there's two neural networks. One's a detective and one's a forger. So the detective is actually the one that sees real models, and it's basically a classifier that can tell that's a real person or not. And then the forger has never actually seen a human. And over millions and millions of iterations, it reaches a point where the detective basically can't tell anymore if it's forgery or it's real.
This approach not only enables retailers to generate models they believe shoppers want to see with just a click, but also allows shoppers to adjust the model's appearance to match their exact body shape, skin tone, or even create a completely identical avatar of themselves. This provides a more realistic idea of how the clothes will look on them, potentially reducing the number of unhappy customers returning their purchases.
For years, we're so used to seeing the same type of, figures on the runway. And no shade to those women, they're all beautiful, but, a lot of us don't look like that.
La La Land's significant advancements in the field caught the attention of fashion giant Levi's, which recently announced a partnership with the innovative company. However, the announcement was met with backlash from models who were claiming that the digital models only serve as a replacement, and a question of racism was brought up following the controversial statement Levi's made in its announcement that it was an attempt to increase the number and diversity of its models in a sustainable way. Models argued that the initiative was a step back rather than promoting progress and accurate representation. Soon after, Levi Strauss & Co. issued out an apology on the matter, clarifying that the decision was simply made to strengthen the customer experience by allowing the publication of more product images on a range of body types more quickly, and not as a means of supplementing diversity. La La Land isn't the only company exploring the potential of AI-generated models. Deep Agency, another AI startup, enables users to create a virtual photo shoot with synthetic models. If that doesn't sound eerie enough, their earlier product, PhotoShed, enables you to have professional photos of yourself taken without leaving your home, by creating a virtual twin in the form of an avatar that looks just like you.
Once your avatar model is good to go, you will have a bunch of options for creating images. One of them is to use the pre-made poses from the catalog. Let's try one out, and as you can see, the image prompt is right here, and all you need to do is click generate. It will take a few seconds, and here it is.
You can effortlessly position it to achieve the ideal shot. While many individuals express concerns that AI-generated models might entirely replace existing supermodels, the experts at La La Land hold a different perspective. They maintain that the fashion industry continues to depend on popular supermodels like Gigi Hadid and Kendall Jenner to drive traffic to retail stores. It is only when the consumer has entered the online store that the purpose of the digital models comes into play. At this stage, retailers transition from selling the dream to presenting the reality. This goes to show how powerful AI can be when incorporated effectively into your online store, and how it can further enhance the shopping experience for customers. If you want to implement AI into your online store, be sure to use Krepling's AI workflows, so that you can automate every aspect of the e-commerce process, from sending customized emails to customers who abandon their cart based on the exact time and items in their cart, to deploying loyalty programs and managing shipping. To leverage the power of AI and automation for your online store, click the link below to get started. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to stay up to date on all our commerce-related videos. Until next time, remember, embracing innovation is the key that unlocks your competitive edge.